way to Brisbane Airport. I'm heading to Brighton for the Great Escape, the festival/conference. This is the third year that I'll be heading along. A very positive environment. I really like the Great Escape, hence me travelling all the way from Queensland to attend this year again. So my goal, if there was to be a goal this year, is really to just keep meeting people that work in sync. Let's bookmark this very moment and see if in the years to come we hear a couple of my tracks or ads and crap like that. Stay tuned. I made it to Brighton. I went and got my delegate pass yesterday and went to the opening party for the Great Escape on the beach there. Sun was out, it was beautiful. I then discovered that apparently 100 acts or so have boycotted the festival this year. I don't know how I missed that news, but obviously they've just been very quickly replaced because a bunch of people want to play this festival. So yeah, what a load of bollocks, but that's how it goes. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't have too negative or heavy a political bearing on the way the conference runs, but you know what lefty musicians are like, they love a bit of spotlight, so let's see what happens. I mean, it's a good way to showcase, isn't it? Let's be honest. So yeah, we've got a showcase on tonight. We've got a bunch of networking events and things like that today, so I can't wait to stand in a room, look at my phone and pretend I have someone to talk to. So it's Friday at the Great Escape. I played a showcase last night after a long day of talking and schmoozing at all sorts of conference things and networking things. I lost my voice in the process and then went and played a show on top of that. So my throat is definitely feeling it today, but that's okay. Today I don't have as much sort of on the agenda, more so just meeting as many lovely, friendly, approachable people as possible, and hopefully meeting up again with a couple of people I met yesterday that were keen to chat a little bit more. So I find it serves me very well to just be shamelessly sort of open and keen to introduce myself to people at these things. It's not as awkward as you would think. Everyone sort of come here for the same reason, and they're generally looking for someone to just come and say hello. So yeah, it's nice to be that guy. And yeah, let's see what Friday brings. I'm absolutely fucked though, so a couple of Barocas and we'll see how we go. So it's the last day of the Great Escape. My voice seems to be becoming more and more baritone as the festival goes on. But I'm going to be meeting up with some old friends from Australia today. Going to be seeing some people that I've met in the last couple of days again. I've had some really positive new sort of relationships and connections come out this week that have been very genuine, which is really nice. And it's always from the place you least sort of suspect. I think I had some intentions and ambitions come into the conference this year, and they absolutely haven't been met, and it's fine because what has happened instead has been far more pleasant and organic. Yes, I am knackered, but yes, I am also very excited to go and make the most of this last day, come at it from a very positive angle. I've seen some really lovely old friends as well that I haven't seen in a very long time while I've been here, and that's the cool thing about the magnetism of a big conference that's got international regard, I guess, is there's a lot of opportunities for serendipitous encounters with people you know and people you don't, and it makes it feel like chance, but really it's not chance. Everyone was proactive enough to make sure they were in the right location for chance to occur, if that makes sense. So sort of borrowing the words of Naval Ravikant and really butchering them, but yeah. So anyway, let's see how Saturday goes, and then after that I've got a show in London, so it's all going on. Back in Manchester. It's wet and wonderful, just because I left it. It's Reese. It's James. It's Chris. They suck. So I had an amazing 2 weeks in England. I'm back in Australia now, as you can see. Yeah, played some fun shows, met up with some old friends, recorded some videos, did all the good stuff. It's amazing how much work you can get done in 2 weeks versus living there for 4 years. I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm trying to get back to some sort of fitness regime. Little shock to the system. But yes, I'll be back in England next year, I'm sure of it. Hopefully we'll be back at the Great Escape. And yeah, a big thank you to everyone that hung out with me, came to a show, helped me in some capacity. I feel like people are always helping me. Hopefully I can help them back next time I come to Britain. See you then.